appointed by then Chairman Lieutenant Colonel retired Alan West, reappointed by the current Chairman, Matt Renaud. And I'm currently in that position, and I've traveled around with that particular position throughout the great state of Texas for almost 2 years now. So I've been serving Republicans. I've been serving the great state of Texas. Too often we have people in these positions think that we should be boxed in. I'm not going to be boxed in because I'm never stepping in the box. So I don't have to think outside of the box. My thought process is we take the fight to Austin, we take the fight to Washington, we take the fight of we the people to all those that don't want to represent us. We take it to them with someone who does, and that's Dr. Tim Westley. In addition to that, as my friend Brandon said, when we went to the Alamo, I remember a day that he called and he said, Dr. Westley, are you available today? I said, yes, what's going on? He said, I need you down to the Alamo. I said, what's taking place? He said, we're going to be defending the Alamo because the cenotaph has been desecrated, and we're believing that some Black Lives Matter people will be coming around here from Travis Park. Can you show up? I said, absolutely, I can show up. That's right. I point out to people that the moment that you begin to allow monuments to be removed, you're now allowing people who are dead set on revising history an opportunity to do just that. I spoke at San Jacinto a while back, and one of the things I told the people, like it or love it, even if you hate it, at the end of the day, it's still history. That's right. If you don't like it, it's still history. If you hate it, it's still history. If you love it, it's still history. If you celebrate it, it's still history. Yep. Today, we have a chance to stand for what is right, to stand for history, to be able to say in 2021, these legislators, this is Texas Freedom Force, Texans around the great state of Texas, patriots throughout this great state, decided that we're not going to sit, but we're going to stand like it or love it. How did we get here? Texas is so great. I don't know about you, but the moment I left Louisiana and I came to Texas by way of Louisiana, there's something about being a Texan that you stick your chest out, you stand taller, you stand stronger, and you speak bolder. Come on, Texans. It's something inspirational to know that when we have a few defenders, knowing that they're outnumbered, they had their rifles, and they had a cannon. For those that don't know, the cannon that says, come and take it, that cannon was here at the Alamo at the time. Come and take it spirit and attitude was here at the Alamo at that time. As we look at the Reimagine Alamo project, we know that the Texas Land Commissioner's office and the General Land Commissioner himself has a lot of say in this because, again, it's overseeing it. So I just put a halt to it. I understand history. As the historian for the Republican Party of Texas, one of the platforms I have been on and some of the things that I use is the story of the Alamo, is the story of the Alamo defenders. And so to see it change would be an atrocity because not only will it change history, but it will change the trajectory of our future with future generations. Imagine children, the next generation, not having a clue as to what the Alamo is, what it stands for, what the cenotaph stands for, simply because someone wants to reimagine it. What they want to do, actually, instead of reimagine, they want to rewrite history. They want to change it up. That's going to be suitable to them. And in time, we won't have a clue as to what's going on with Alamo in the past. And so I want to make sure we protect that, and that would be one of my main focuses, because I've been on the ground, grassroots, doing it right now. There's no reason I'm going to change direction by the time I'm elected as the next General Land Office Commissioner. Also, I'll use this platform to make sure that anyone that's trying to move and anyone that's trying to reimagine Alamo, they'll get all the attention they want so that the people will be able to re-elect or elect someone else rather than get them out of those seats. So I'll protect them. I'll put them, as we say, I'll put them on blast. I'll make sure that the world knows these are the people that's trying to destroy history. These are the people that's trying to move remove the cenotaph and ultimately destroy it. These are the people that's trying to rewrite history. What are you going to do about it? And I'll encourage citizens to vote them out of those seats. And much more. So why me in close? Why me? Because my background as a PhD educator, my background as the current historian of the Republican Party of Texas, my background as a grassroots activist, my background as a public servant, my background as a nonprofit leader, my background as an author, my background as an advocate, my background as I'm a part of the We the People. Opportunities. It's not about a job. It's about serving we the people. It's about making sure that the next generation is going to be able to enjoy the Texas that we've come to enjoy. This platform has to be one where we increase our oil and gas exploration, not decrease it, but increase it. We have to be at a point where we have a land commissioner bold enough not only to speak in Austin, Texas, but bold enough to say, I'm going to Washington, D.C., and I'm going to speak on behalf of Texans. I'm going to speak on behalf of our state and our nation. In close, I want to tell you, and I want to challenge you at the same time, when you see a problem, do something about it. When you see a problem, say something about it. When you see an issue, act on those issues. And ultimately, what the left hates is when we get together, and I want to tell y'all, how do we destroy the critical race theory and the way that it's being taught? One more time. One more time. I'm Dr. Tim Westley. You can find me at Texans, the number 4, Tim.com. God bless Texas and God bless America.